Super quick review on the white and blue with the black silhouette Muska. I was just going to talk about the nose and tail length, the shape as a whole with the width and the length, and if there's any change from that end to this end, and the angles of the tail. I'm going to pay some respect to this Muska deck and the shapes that are custom, and I'm just going to talk about them in general. Well, I'll give some specifics, but without like completely giving it away, because these are made specific with differences in mind to suit skateboarding style, and that's like earned. So I'm not going to give it all away, but I am going to talk about the nose and the tail having their length. The tail is 1/8 of an inch shorter than the nose. It's almost a twin, but it's not a twin because the angles are different. And the sizes are slightly different on the sides as well because it tapers. What I mean by that is up here, across here, and right here. I went with the back bolt holes and the top ones. The difference in width there's actually throughout from up there to here, 1/16 of a gradual width change down to the tail. So it's tapered just slightly. And then the full length is like just under standard, and I feel like I should call standard maybe like 32. Personally, I like them a little bigger. Some people like them a little under that. This one is like right there, almost at it, like right under it. And then the other difference I wanted to mention is the steepness of the tail and the nose. Even though there's only 1/8 inch difference in length size, there's a 5-degree difference. See how that's kind of mellow? And I just did this with a digital leveler and my tape measure. So I'm not just making this up. But that is that shape. So this would have been considered like maybe when they were coming out with these like with shorties and stuff, they would call them like large or extra large, and they would organize them by the colors. The red, it would be like, or it'd be green, orange from like smallest to biggest. It'd be like green, orange, the classic red one, and then blue when you got bigger. So this is the bigger one. This is technically the 8.5. I'll say that much. But yeah, it says right there 8.5. It has some other specifics in it, but I feel like I'm not just supposed to give all that stuff away, man. The concave is super good. You see the curve and the dip. You can see it right here. So yeah, that's that one. Oh, and one other thing, the wheelbase. The wheelbase for 8.5, it fits this board because of the length. I feel like the wheelbase could have been a little longer if the board was longer, but I'm not going to give that away either. But I would say this board, this style, this one in particular, the blue one like this, that's white, that's 8.5, would be good for somebody with like size 10 shoe, maybe 150 pounds to 175, 180, and maybe not too tall, you know, average height, because it is on the shorter end. But that's all I'm going to say about that. That's the Muska board, dude. Super sick. And then it does come with one of these grips if you ever catch a drop. I got it hanging in front of my window, that's why it's doing that, but it's actually like this. So, oh, and then a couple stickers, I'll show those. The red, white, and black theme. You'll get some of these. And there's other ones too. This is trademarked now also. That's fucking dope. Yeah. If you didn't catch the drop, this is available on my Square site shop. But it's one of them items most people aren't really actually willing to part with. So if you do want it, it's gonna have a price along with it. Don't come at me for it. It is what it is. All right, later.